Alright guys, so I'm back and I got the back end cut off. Got these here put in place with some plugs in there. Got it measured for the most part. I know it needs to be, believe it's 18 inches. Or no, it's 19 inches. Let me check real quick. From the ground, this pipe from the ground. There we are. Measuring tape. I just want to make sure that I get it right. No, that's 9.5. All right. Roughly 9.5. Oh, it slid off. That's why. I was like, wait a minute, that's showing 9. No, actually, needs to be. Yeah, that slid. When I was beating the hell out of it, getting it on there, some of it wasn't cooperating. All right, let me check it again. All right, needs to go down a hair, just a little. That's probably too much. Let's see. No. It's almost correct right there. Yeah. Check this side. Yeah, see this side will go up to about there. It's a little loose on this side. It's this side here that was giving me a little bit of problems. Let's see. Yeah. See, it's at 9. All right, let me check. Oh, that's right. Oh, there it is. This here is what I was using. Now, I know that the frame wasn't exactly correct from the beginning. So, let's go ahead. I got the straight edge here. That's looking pretty darn good to me. I don't know what you... Yeah, that should... I think that will do. So normally I don't do the welding part on camera, but you know what? I decided, despite the way I'm looking right now, which is this here, so I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys have a look so you guys can see. I know you guys know that I've been doing the welding, that I am the creator. That didn't sound right. All right. So let me go ahead, fire up the welder, and make sure that my lens here is clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this one. This one here is more difficult to move around and get perfect. This one here is much easier. So what I'm going to do is weld up this one here. And this one here is pretty straight according to the straight edge. And I'm going to weld that up and then come over to this side. I'll also probably get this the frame back up on the stand correctly, and then we'll go from there, and probably do this side once I get everything perfect. So see, I got the ground on there. I got, okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this done, shall we? Okay, I need to adjust this. Oh yeah, that got bumped a little. Think. I'll try it right there. I was moving some stuff around the other day, and I think I bumped it. Threw it off. probably back the other way, I guess. I don't know. Seems to be still pretty dark. Oh yeah, that's better. Yep. Okay. Now technically that is on there. However, I like to bring the welds that I do over, you know, more than it should be, but yeah. Yep, there we go. Now when I cut the frame, let me show you guys here real quick. When I cut the frame, remember I had that piece of metal going on here? I decided that's not such a great idea, but when I took it off, I kind of scarred it a little here. I'll take care of that later. The main goal right now is to get the arm, the bottom part of the arm done. That's the goal for right now. Let me go ahead and bring this up over here. There we go. Okay. Now this is where my measuring and all that comes into play. So let's see. Let me go ahead. All right, that's pretty even. Let's see where this one is at. Oh, looky there. 9.5. Okay. So if that one's 9.5, then this one here will have to be at 9.5. So what I'm going to do is do a small tack weld right across here, enough to where I can still move it around and adjust it if I need to. Okay, let's take another look, see where it needs to be adjusted. Huh, got that one right on the nose. Just about, yeah, sure the hell did. I think it needs to go down just a hair. Don't want to do it too much. Let's see, a little bit more. Yeah, there we go, right there. Okay, now take this straight edge. Yeah, it's not bad. It needs to go over just a hair. Okay. Yeah, there we are. All right, that side's good. Up and down's already good, so don't have to worry about that one. Okay, let's go hit those more tacks on here and check it. Oop. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead, take a look, see where we're at. Make sure it's still at 9.5. And yes, we are. And Recheck this, make sure this is straight. And yes, it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and basically I'm welding up the top. I'll weld up the bottom later. So go ahead and get this welded up. Okay, throw a little bit more on there. All right, come around to this side, throw a little bit more on the bottom. There we go. That is on there. Let's go ahead and show you guys here. So, there we go. So got all that on there. The welds are not the prettiest. Nope, not at all. But you know what? Not a single one of my bikes have ever broken. Knock on wood. Where's my ex-girlfriend? Close enough. There. Alrighty. So, yeah. That's pretty good. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is I'll make the pieces off camera that I need for putting up on here. I do have the these here. These are the bearing mounts. Move this welding rod out of the way. So these are the bearing mounts. They were left outside for a little bit, so I had to brush all the rust off of them. It was just shot of rust. So this basically will kind of go right here. That's pretty much how that will go. So this here, as you see, that's almost, it's like, needs to, let me get that on there right. There we are, so you guys can see. So it needs to be trimmed back just a hair, but yeah, that would go there. This one here. So basically I use this to measure, for the most part. I use this to measure, and this here give me an idea to make sure that the pipes that are going across on the top, to make sure that they'll be perfectly straight, you know, straight across. So as far as I can tell from here, they'll basically let me grab that, there we go. So the pipe will go up on top of here, run straight across to that pipe down there. I'll have to trim this one and this one because they need to be trimmed clearly. The pipe actually came down at an angle before, so now I'll have to trim this one just a tad, trim this one up a little bit, and find out exactly how long the pipes need to be. Now they're not going to be exactly the same length, they're going to be off just a tad, but for the distance between here and there and right here to the top, that will be exactly the same as this side. So there we go. Let me go ahead and cut a few pieces, and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I got the cuts done. Got this here measured from the very front, which would be right there. From right here all the way back to the end here, 61 inches. I figured, okay, that'll work. So I left these pipes that I cut down here a little bit longer, you know, just in case, I don't know, just in case. So let me go ahead, sit you guys down here on this little tripod. All right, about there, and angle that down a bit. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully I won't get in the way, you guys, too much. Let me go over here and turn on the welder. There we go. So what I'm going to do first to start off with, these guys right here. I'm going to go ahead, weld these on. I figured that'd probably be the way to go to start off with. These will go right about there. I'll check it, put a tack weld on it and check it, make sure everything's in line, and then move on from there to the next one. Okay. Yeah, I know how to get this part here done. So there's the other one here. Want to make sure that these holes are exactly in the same area, because you have it like that, I need to put something else on there. I don't think I would though. I don't think I'd need to put anything on there. I don't know what the extra holes or should I say hole is for, but that's all good. Let's see. We'll go ahead and just pack this up. Okay, so now we use the measuring tape. I want to make sure that, and I know it's not even top and bottom. See, from the middle of this here, looking at, let's see, 15 and a half. So I want to measure here. Yeah. Okay. So I need to check both sides. 15 and a half. Oh, actually, 15C. Yeah, so just needs to be tapped over just a hair. Now this one here is perfectly in line. Actually, I don't think I need to tap that at all. I mean, 15 and a half. Let's check this side. I want to make sure I got that right. No. Okay, that's 15 and a half. Well, no, 15. Oh, okay, I see what I did wrong. I was, that needs to go over a hair. So, okay. And bring, let's see. Yeah. I'm not sure. Let me see. No. right, there we are. Now we're at 15 and a half and 15 and a half. All right, let's check this one. I knew it. This one here's off. That is almost 15 3/4 almost. Let's go ahead and mark that just a tad. Visor's coming down. I hate it when it does that. I'm going to tighten it up a tad. There we go. Right there. 15 and a half. Let's go ahead and tack weld this before I bump it and throw it off again. There we go. I'm going to throw a tack on this side. One over here. Okay. And we'll come across over this side and do the same thing. Okay, and a little more here. One right there. And one right here. Okay, that is tack welded on. Forgot to grind that sticker off. Let me go ahead and just yep, that'll do. Don't need to get the whole sticker, just where I'm going to be welding. All right, so let's see. Yeah, okay. Looks like it'll work. Now, there is going to be a gap right here, and I can fill that in by cutting another sliver of pipe to put in there. Alrighty, I'll just hold that steady. Okay, got that on there, and let me throw a couple extra on here just to be safe. Now I'm pretty good at filling in gaps on these. Sometimes I have to. Using a pretty primitive measuring system, which is one of the best in the world, really. You know, it's called the eyeball. I know I'm a jerk. You guys were probably like, oh, What kind of method do you use? What kind of tools? Blah, blah, the eyeball. You jerk. Okay. So, just trying to. I made it. Hold on. Okay. We'll go ahead and throw one right here. Okay. Throw another one down over here. Okay. Let's see. Right. All right, let me come around to the other side and do the same up here. Need a feel, make sure that it's just right. And now it is. Here. So I want to do basically 3 tack welds, top and bottom on either side. And that. And that. There we go. Let me go ahead and throw a bead going across here. Okay. Let me bring this around. Yeah, I'm not worried about the chain or anything like that. For the most part, that's oiled. All I got to do is brush it, and it'll be good as new. Let's get this side here. Okay. Here. A little bit more. Yep. There we go. That's better. Now when I say a little bit more, I mean I want to build it up thicker, wider, and higher. That's why my frames don't break. You know, don't really need a whole lot of, I mean, if I had like a huge dude, and I used to know this guy, he was a big dude. I mean, he was well over 300 pounds. And when I did my bikes up, I would tell him, hey, I need you to test out this bike. Go take it for a ride, be rough with it. Bomb, you know, anything you can. I want to see how well this is going to hold up. He's like, is it going to break? Oh, no, not at all, no. Yeah, that's what I was using. I know I was a jerk. But he always came back, nothing wrong with it. Solid as a rock. So, yeah, it's kind of a dick thing to do, but, you know, it worked. So, let's take a look here, shall we? So, I don't know if you guys were able to see everything I was doing, but I'm sure you guys seen close enough. So these are tacked on. This here's more than a tack. Same thing with that side there. Between here and there, I'm thinking of putting a crossbar right there. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to put on the back tire and see what it does, and I don't know. I might. Depends on how much room I have in there. You know, it really does. So, let me go ahead and do some cleanup, you know, with the wire brush, and I'll get back to you guys. Glove. Trying to get this thing off. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get some more done. Okay, and we're back. So, there we go. So, I got this here on there, and I noticed something that was kind of cool. All right, let me show you guys here real quick. I need to clean up this brake. I got it real dirty. All right, so basically this brake originally went about that far. That's as far back as it goes. This is how much further back I stretched it. Not on purpose. I just wasn't thinking about it. But, because normally it would have went right in line with the axle. So, I'm kind of enjoying this. That's pretty cool. Didn't mean for it to happen like that, but shoot, that's still that's still pretty cool. All right, now I went ahead and got these here all welded in. I haven't done any grinding yet, and got that all welded up. Got that welded. Same thing on the other side. Got that there welded up. So, got the wheel on, but it's not like all the parts are not tightened down, so I can shift them side to side, you know, as I see fit and whatnot. So, anyhow, yeah, this is kind of interesting. So, there we go. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'm gonna call it, you know, for today. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be talking to you guys really soon.